What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little maintenance on the Silverado and also install some little mods. I have yet to change the oil on this thing because I was waiting for one thing, which is in this box right here. Well, there's many things in this box, but this thing right here is what I put on all of my vehicles. This is a Fumoto engine oil valve. Comes with the little blue gasket, a locking clip so it don't come open when you're driving or whatever. It's literally no tools necessary, like once you install it, but you need to take off the OEM one, which is like a 13 millimeter, I want to say. You just thread this in really tight. Once you have to change your oil next time, you literally push this down and push it to the right and it drains the oil. You don't need no tools when you change your oil once you have this installed. Some other little things that we got, I picked up all 4 new O2 sensors. These are the ones I'm going to go with. The one I bought in the last video was the wrong one, or it was right, but it was a universal one, meaning you have to wire it. And these ones are literally plug and play. You just unbolt it from the exhaust or whatever and then plug it into the original harness. So these are good. I'm not sure what oil filters to run on these trucks. I know people mainly go with one brand rather than like this brand right here. I should have asked for like Fram or something, but I just took with what the dude at AutoZone gave me. And then we're using this type of oil. This is like high mileage oil, Valvoline, high mileage, max life, 5W30. I think what other little thing we're going to install is this Ronin, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This is a 50 cal bullet antenna. This truck has like a fat, long ass antenna you guys can see right here, and I'm gonna replace it with a short one, and it looks like a bullet, like a 50 cal bullet. It's gonna look pretty badass. I wanted this for my Dakota, but I never pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I didn't because I would have wasted my damn money. And I also picked up one of these right here, window visors. I paid around $13 for it, and it's actually a little bit too big, so I requested a refund, and he gave me my refund, and he told me I could keep this. And now that I think about it, it actually fits. Like it's doable, but it is a little bit too big. This is like 61 by something, so I think the one for these trucks is like in the 50s. I need to figure out how to reset this. This is one of the main reasons why I want to change the oil, because I don't know if this is accurate or not. I'll leave a link to everything that I'm putting on this truck today in the description. So here's the 50 cal antenna that we're going to be putting on. It comes with their little logo on it. Pretty badass, high quality. It's pretty heavy. And then share your ride once you have it on. Has the instructions on the box right here. Comes with these 2 stickers, and then there's an M7 and M6 adapter, because this is universal, so it pretty much fits on any vehicle. I gotta figure out which one mine is. I don't know if it's M6 or M7, but you want to install the adapter first and then the antenna. I had to carry this video into another day because the day of those previous clips I had like 2 cars to clean, and I was sitting and waiting for 2 hours and nobody showed up. And of course, as soon as I picked up the camera, they showed up. It just stopped raining, so the ground is super wet, so I'm not going to do the O2 sensors right now, but I will change the oil and install that Fumoto valve and also change the antenna to the 50 cal one. Recently the shifter linkage broke, so sometimes it pops out and I can move it up and down and it don't change out of gears. I have it zip tied right now. It's really janky. I do have this that I need to install as well. I'm going to do this another day. Shift cable bushing kit. Got the adapters. I don't know which one I need, so I have both right now, and also the antenna. It should be pretty simple. You just twist off the old one and then thread one of these adapters on and then throw this one on top of the adapter. Look how bad this hood is. It's so scratched up. I have no idea what this is. I think this is fiberglass actually. Yeah, this is fiberglass and Sunfade 2. Literally the easiest installs, always something goes wrong. So apparently this little adapter is too big to fit in this hole, so I'm not able to thread it. I might have to take off this little cowl thing. It is installed. I actually didn't have to take this whole piece off. There's this little plastic trim right here. As you guys can see, there's a groove. You just pop it off with a flathead or something and it should pry open. Throw the adapter on and then put this plastic piece back on before you put this antenna on, because this thing is too big. But here it is on the truck, pretty stealthy. I'm gonna change the oil and add that Fumoto valve. Here's how much oil I leaked since I've been here. I need to get that rear main sealed ASAP. I'm so pissed. Look at all this shit. Why did Chevy decide to put that bitch right there? Awkward ass angle. All of that for nothing. So apparently I can't install that valve because I need this adapter right here. So if you guys are wanting to do this little modification, you need to pick up this as well. It's basically like an extension because my oil drain is like recessed. Here's more of why I can't install it without this adapter. We're gonna go ahead and read the codes. Pending codes under one of these. Okay. They're all O2 sensors and a knock sensor. So I'm going to change the 4 knock sensors, and I'm probably going to take it to a shop for the knock sensor because you got to mess with the intake manifold and all that, and I don't feel like doing that. Here's the O2 sensor out of the box. This is the brand I went with. I showed you guys earlier, but this is just anti-seize, so you want to put this on the threads. As you guys seen earlier, I had bank 1 and bank 2 for the O2 sensors. So to make it easier, bank 1 is going to be your driver's side. So there's 2 on the driver's side, 1 right here, and then 1 at the very top right there. And then bank 2 is the passenger side, and it's pretty much the same thing, 1 right here and 1 right there. Now when you're down here, you want to be careful because these pipes do get extremely hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. I'm going to try not to, but I can't make any promises.
1 week later.
Probably not the content you guys want to see, but today we're going to be doing some Chevy Silverado content. You guys seen me do that walk around. You guys seen that I had the XD wheels on the car. I'm not a fan of the lip, really, not the lip, the face of the wheels. So I sold them on the marketplace, and dude was nice enough to let me keep them on the truck for a week until I found a new set. Well, I finally found a new set. He bought them for me, or I sent him the cash back and he bought them for me. Today I gotta drive 2 hours to him and pick up my wheels and also give him my wheels that I sold to him. The new set that I picked up is black, so I don't know if I'm gonna be a fan on black, but we'll have to wait and see until it's on the truck. I do plan on getting them powder coated though. The color will be a secret. The new set that I found, the dude was 3 hours away from me. He's closer to him, so he picked them up actually for me, and now all I have to do is drive to him, which is 1 hour and 40 minutes away. Not too bad, better than 3 hours. And he's also gonna be taking my old wheels off the truck and putting the new ones on for me. Like, the new set is like brand new, no curb, no pitting, tires have good tread, even tread, no cracks, no none of that. I literally just got off of work. I'm warming my car up right now. Then I gotta head to the apartment, switch cars, and then drive this long ass 2 hours of just straight woods, Georgia, baby. No AC, no music, no Bluetooth, no aux, golly, just some loud ass tire noise. I'm about 30 minutes away from the location. I just wanted to give you guys a little walk around before I get rid of these wheels, because this is the last ride with these wheels. So here are the rims. Like I said, these wheels had some pitting on them. It's honestly not bad once they're cleaned up, but up close you can definitely tell. Not all of them look the same, like some has more pitting than the others, but these are discontinued wheels. I'm not sure how much they run for, but they honestly don't look bad. I just not a fan of the lips, or actually not a fan of the faces. If I was to fix them, I would definitely powder coat them because I couldn't redo this, like sand it or whatever. But they're honestly not in bad condition. I just want to switch up the setup, you know? This isn't my build. I didn't put these wheels on. I want to make it my own truck. This road is so sketchy. It's like a maze of just the woods. So sketchy, but I bet this would be so fun to race and shit. So the last clip that you just seen was a little bit old. I honestly forgot about this video. The new wheels are finally on this truck. Before I show you guys them though, I want to tell you guys the specs. They're the same specs as my other wheels. 22x14, not sure the offset, but these are on a 35 tire as well. It's just these tires are a different brand, so they're a little bit smaller than the previous one. So I do rub, but not as much as the others. The truck is super dirty. I'm not sure how I feel on black. I do have to get new lug nuts because these ones are like spline rounded and they stick out too far, and I'm not able to throw on these center caps, but it'll look way better with the center caps. I could get longer hardware, but then this center cap won't sit flush and it'll look weird. As you guys just seen the center cap, these are fuel wheels. I'm not sure of the model, but they're pretty much brand new. No pitting and none of that. The tires are in really good condition. Here's the size of the tire. Country Hunter Fury off-roads. Here's the fitment of the back, pretty similar to the old setup, just they don't stick out as wide, which I honestly dig. Here's how it sits from the front. Don't mind the dirty truck. It's all a few mods. I have some blind spot mirrors I put on all of my vehicles. These are literally the best ones. I made a video on this a while ago. I'll link it down below in the description. The main mirror I use to obviously see from the rear. The blind spot one I use to see if I'm gonna curb my wheels. So as you guys see on this mirror, my wheels right here, I see how close I am to the curb. And then with these new ones right here, I'm gonna put at the top left of the main one, and I'll be able to see my blind spot. I already cleaned and prepped the main mirror I'm gonna put these on, so as you guys see, I didn't really clean that one. But these are going on the top left, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. Literally had this on all of my vehicles, and I'm still running them on the Subaru since the very first day I had it, and I've had the car for around 2 years. None of it has came off or fell off one time, but I haven't had to reapply 3M or none of that. So these are really good mirrors. These are borderless, so it does look OEM. Literally perfect, just how I like it. Then the first time since I've ever cleaned these wheels since I owned them. They do clean up pretty nice. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did pick up some American flag decals to replace this one. Before I do apply them, I do want to clay bar and polish, get out all these scratches that you guys see, and then apply this sticker. It should look way better than this one right here. This one don't look like me. This one looks like me. I ended up not doing the O2 sensors by myself because I had a hard time doing it. I ended up taking it to a shop. I paid $1,100. I got all 4 new O2 sensors, 2 new knock sensors, and I messed with the intake manifold, and she's not happy about it. Gabriela. I also picked up 2 new key fobs because when I bought it from the previous owner, it didn't come with key fobs, just 2 keys. And as you guys know, the Silverados only have 1 key slot for the door, so I have to literally open that door every time. And also the unlock button side don't work on the driver's side, so I'd have to reach over on that side and unlock the door for my wife. Also, what I got coming in the mail is a new window regulator and motor because that window is off track and don't want to go up or down. So I've got it all torn apart right now. I'm waiting for that to come in about 2 more days. Another new mod I got is this car seat. To program this key fob, you want to make sure that all the doors are closed and you want to hold the driver's side unlock button. My driver's side unlock and lock button is kind of messed up, so I have to press it multiple times for it to work. But once you get it the first time, if yours is working properly, just hold it 1 time, and when it unlocks, continue to hold it. It has to be the driver's side. Unfortunately, for my case, it takes forever to work. Once you get it unlocked, you want to put the ignition twice, turn it on really quick. So 1, 2, once you do that twice, you can let go of the unlock button. And once you let go of the unlock button, it should be in the programming mode. And once you have it in the programming mode, you want to just hold your key fob unlock and lock button for about 15 to 20 seconds, and it should lock and unlock your vehicle. Listen for it. Now that it's locked, you can try out the key fob. I got too ahead of myself. After you program your key fob, to exit program mode, you have to turn on the ignition again. So just flip it on accessory mode, then take it off, and then you can take the key out. And then now we can lock and unlock. So here's unlock, and then here's lock. I have yet to try panic mode, so I'm gonna try that right now. And I also forget that my horn don't work, so this is not gonna work. I'm gonna take this second key fob out and program this one right now. I'll show you guys again just for the hell of it. Before I start the process on the other key fob, if yours comes with keys, you're gonna have to go to a locksmith, or I think Walmart can do it as well. Once again, make sure all the doors are closed, put your key in the ignition, hold the driver's side unlock button until you guys hear it. So as you're holding it, turn the ignition on twice really quick. So 1, 2, and then let go. And it should still be unlocked. So after you have done that, press the lock and unlock button about 10 to 20 seconds. As you guys seen, it just locked and unlocked. Go ahead and turn the ignition on to exit program mode, and then now we have a working key fob. That's all you need to do to program your key fob. If you guys want to see more Chevy Silverado videos, let me know down below in the comment section, or leave a like down below and I will do so. Once the motor comes in for the window, I'll also be making a short video on that. But for today's video, that's pretty much going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.